I'm Jonathan from Rupert Neve Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to set up and use your new 5211 dual microphone preamplifier. You will need some cables. You will need a pair of XLR mic cables for the input side from your microphones, and depending on the piece of gear you're using, either a pair of XLR to XLR or XLR to either 1/4 inch TRS or DB25, depending on the interface or other piece of gear you're using the 5211 with. For this example, we're using XLR cables. Plug your first microphone into the microphone input on the back of the 5211, then plug your output cable into the line output. Repeat this for channel 2. Now power on the 5211 and you should see the LED on the front panel come on. If your microphones require phantom power, such as an active ribbon or a condenser or an active direct box, turn on 48 volt phantom power on the front panel. If you're using a dynamic, a passive ribbon, or a condenser that has its own power supply, you don't need to do this. Now it's time for some sound. You want to turn up the red rotary gain knob about 3/4 of the way and check your level on the meter. You want to see all the green LEDs light and maybe 1 or 2 of the yellow. Now you can use the silver trim control to fine-tune your level by turning it up or down as much as 6 dB. Next, you're going to want to check polarity on your signal. If you're using 2 microphones, you want to make sure that both of them are in the same correct polarity. To do this, listen to both of them and then try hitting the phase switch on one and see which position has the most low frequencies. That's usually a pretty good place to start. If you want to remove some unwanted low frequencies from your signal, engage the high-pass filter and sweep it up to 60 or 100 Hz. That's a pretty good place to start from, but you'll want to adjust that depending on the frequency content of your source material. Silk and texture are very special features of the 5211. Engage the silk switch and turn up the texture control. This will start saturating the output transformer and produce more mid-range and high-frequency harmonics. This gives you the vintage vibe and character that you've come to love from Rupert Neve Designs. There's another very special feature of the 5211. There are 2 outputs on each channel. The plus 26 dBu full level output and a negative 6 dB output. They are both active at the same time. The negative 6 output is for connecting pieces of gear that can only handle plus 20 dBu on the input side. This includes the Universal Audio Apollo series, the Focusrite Scarlett series, the Presonus interfaces, and the Lynx Auroras, as well as many other popular bus-powered interfaces. Please check the owner's manual for your interface to see which output is the best connectivity for you. You can also use the 2 outputs creatively. You can hook up one to your favorite compressor or equalizer or another piece of gear, and then print the other one without any processing straight into your interface. Now, you can also use the fact that there's a 6 dB level difference between the 2 to provide a safety or lower level recording if you're recording something that might overload. Now let's record. Remember, you can learn more about all our gear at rupertneve.com and feel free to contact us with any questions. Please enjoy your new 5211 dual microphone preamplifier.